So as I'm speeding up to pull out of this gas station, this kid just runs out in front of my bumper, out from behind another vehicle, and I brake. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? He was so fast, it barely even registered. And then I look over to his dad, who's holding another baby, of course. Irresponsible douchebag. I'm like, oh, it's your lucky day today, pal. Or maybe not, because you could have lost a liability and gotten a bunch of money from me, which would have been a win for you, but nuh-uh, it was never going to happen, not in this universe, because I'm a good driver. And the dad goes into total redneck beast mode. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You do not get hit by a car! I'm like, well, you almost did. And I'm not impressed. And then the dad is like, fuck you motherfucker! And then smacks him to the pavement. And then the kid starts crying. And then I give him the okay hand signal for good parenting and drive off. I didn't see what happened after that. If he stomped him a couple times, let other people join in with baseball bats. Veterans and people with small children are the first people we let on a plane. I think they should be the last because I'm an anarchist. And this is the only thing that's preventing me from saying ban children outright in public spaces, because most people are broke and can't take care of them properly, because our society is not advanced enough to support the current population trends, which are, may I remind you, exponential. There's this Korean War veteran who frequents the same McDonald's on a daily basis. And he's old, and he's ancient, and he turns to me, and he's wearing a Korean War veteran cap. He turns to me with his blurry eyes, and he says, I'm a Korean War veteran. Yeah, I can see that. My wife just died. Then the McDonald's employee looks at me like he says that every single time he comes here. I'm like, oh, okay. How long ago was that? Is the wife even real? But before I can ask these questions, he says, we used to eat her every day, and she died of a heart attack. Yeah, I'm sure there's no correlation whatsoever. And he lingers on, North Carolina. Oh yeah, I'm from North Carolina, as I try and autopilot this conversation. And then my mind goes, what did this man do other than slaughter fish heads, which is a forgivable sin, of course, in the eyes of Jesus? What did he do that was so bad that God had to pin him at this exact McDonald's location for the rest of his life and say he's not ready? It's like, what, is he going to take a typing class in the next year? No, all this guy knows is Negroes, gays, whatever Fox News sputters into his crippled ear.